From Las Vegas, Sandy Kastel and friends.
Welcome to Sandy Kastel and Friends, produced by Michael Leonetti. Sandy Kastel has been entertaining audiences for years on stage, screen, radio, and television. And for the next 60 minutes, she'll be talking with local and international performers, artists, authors, celebrities, and more, with special features like women in music and arts, shopping at Smith's, cooking with Chef Michael, and staying fit and fabulous forever. Now, let's bring on the host. Here is Sandy Kastel.
Hi, and welcome to Sandy Kastel and Friends Variety Show with Chef Michael.
Oh, yeah!
We have a packed house this morning. Oh, my gosh, look at all these beautiful girls.
Yeah,
We've
girl.
got girls and guys and girls and guys and guys and girls. Oh, my gosh, we got a
every
full house.
in the back, and them guys, they're looking at these broads going, oh, Maron.
Yeah, we got Vegas Unwrapped with us today,
and
yes.
they said Maron, and they're Jews. I don't understand how
And
they
look,
got to
they're
say
taking
that.
a back seat, but not for long, because
right.
we're going to have them out shortly, and they are going to share with us their unwrapped treasures.
That's
I have
right.
to bring this down just a little bit, Cece, like this.
I'm
it's an arm thing.
I'm excited today, Sandy, because tonight, everybody's the big night.
I know, over
And-
at Sienna's Italian Authentic Trattoria.
We went to see Giancarlo last night. I mean, him.
Giancarlo.
Giancarlo. That's his name.
In
right?
fact, we're going to see him right after the show. Yeah, I'm going
Yes.
to take Rodney and the gang over there, and we're going to get a set up to do livestreamers.com
We're doing it
tonight.
right now.
I know, we're doing it right now. Hi, everybody out there to over 141 countries in the world.
Yes,
Oh, my
and-
gosh.
I want to know one thing, and one thing only. Is this being viewed in Italy?
In Italy, of
Is
course.
it Italy? Are you sure?
Of course,
Let me
yes.
say to my cousin Frankie Guandalan. Frankie, Joey Patat said he got 2 bullets in the head. Jimmy Sazaz says he hopes to see you soon. And I'll be out in Italy real soon as I can get a passport. So I'll see you soon.
Oh, that may take a while. That may take a while.
Otto Previnger right next to me's nephew, Jimmy Previnger.
Well, you know what, Chef Michael? Today is a wonderful day. It is Wednesday, August the 20th.
I can't
and
wait to
we are
sing
here
tonight.
on KLAV 1230 AM. And also, for all of our listeners out there who are walking around doing different things, they can download the app for their phone
Not
so
the
that they
app.
can listen to us anytime, anywhere.
Get out.
I don't know if it's around the world, but it's anywhere in the United States. I know that. Anyway, they can go to KLAV1230am.com,
Right.
and they can download the app for their phone.
Well, guess what's
Isn't
what?
that
Tonight,
exciting?
Sandy, tonight.
Yes.
Our shout outs on our friends, the Grassos, the billionaires. They'll be there tonight, and Eddie and Sue's coming. They came out of the woodwork.
Oh, great.
Yeah, so Eddie and
great.
Sue's going to be there along with
And Bill and Madeline are going to
Bill
join
and
us
Madeline.
too. Yes.
We love Bill and Madeline. He's a cigar smoker like me, and we like a good cigar. And I got some Cubans. You know what I mean? I don't know how they were on my doorstep.
Carolyn
I
and
don't know
Robert
what
are going to
happened.
be
What's
there.
that?
Carolyn and Robert. And we've got Robert Turner's going to be there.
Buddy Turner's
Shallow's
there.
going to be
Shallow,
there.
I love
from
Shallow.
Cafe de
She's so
Cebu. And we got a lot of people coming out tonight. Yeah, in fact, you've got Al Rodriguez is coming from
Al Rodriguez.
Planet Hollywood. Yes.
My buddy Al Rodriguez.
Star
He's coming
International.
out. Star International,
Yeah.
and the CEO of Alan Dickler of the company, Jockey Club. And Val said, "Oh, is he really coming? Can I say hi to him?" He's the CEO. You know, I got juice. You know what I mean? When you got money, you got juice.
You got
It's like
juice.
anything.
Speaking of juice, I think you've got some on the counter at home. Anyway, I've got Cece Spencer and 2 lovely ladies with her. Hi, how are you doing, Cece?
We're blessed.
The
How are
Pointer
you?
Sisters.
So, who are these lovely ladies with you?
We are called Ambiance, and
Ambiance.
this is Sweetie,
Sweetie.
Good morning. Good morning.
and this is Yvette.
Yvette.
To you all.
Ain't they
You're gonna have
beautiful,
to
them
get-
kids? Look at the faces on these girls. Ain't they gorgeous?
Oh, you're
thank
so
you.
Yeah.
kind.
And I want
so
everybody to know that Cece Spencer, she's very humble, but that is Nat King Cole's niece. I just love her.
You better watch it. She's going to slap you upside your head.
Oh, watch it, girl. Watch it now.
Yvette, you're going to have to get up on that microphone, darling.
Okay, I definitely will.
And then also we've got Valerie just joined us. Hi, how you doing?
Hi, hi,
Good to
Sandy.
see you. And we've got Dennis
Hi,
there
Val.
behind the camera. Hi,
Oh,
Dennis.
there's a Denzel Washington, good-looking
We
son
got
of a
John
gun.
Stiles behind the other camera over there. We got Ryan at the board, and we got John Lindquist inside in the other board.
Hi, John.
Oh, my
Where's
God.
John at? John, get in here for just a minute.
I don't know. What is he doing?
Where's he at? John
Maybe he's
Lindquist,
fixing his hair.
very handsome guy. Good-looking guy. Where's he at?
He's with the honorifics, you know.
There he is, everybody.
Yes.
Oh,
Hi, John
hey.
Lindquist. I got to tell you, folks, this is the voice
The
that
voice.
you hear every day on KLAV.
Well-
John, would you say a little something?
Yeah, well, tell me a little
Well,
about
wait.
John, because it's being streamlined.
Yes.
All right, and, you know, a lot of people say I resemble him because we're the same height. So, John,
you're
come on
standing
over here,
on a
buddy. Say a
box.
few words, pal.
You're listening to Sandy Kastel and Chef Michael.
That's
John,
Lindquist.
John, come on back there a second. You know, tell us about the honorifics. You know, because you guys just won a big award. You know, for the People's Choice, I think, right?
Indie Music Channel
Indie
Award.
Music, yes.
Yeah, we're just kind of a 50s influence group, and it's turned out real well. People have responded, and we're very grateful.
Well, do you know now you just said hello to over 141 countries around the world.
Yikes, hello, country.
Thank
John
you, John.
Lindquist, one of the greatest.
Also, we have a very special guest. She just called in, Kanisha K.
Kanisha.
Hi, Kanisha. How are you?
I'm doing good. How about you?
Good. You know, Kanisha is a recording artist, and she just got an endorsement deal with Sennheiser microphones. And hello, and welcome to the Sandy Kastel and Friends Variety Show with Chef Michael.
Thanks for having me.
We love you, honey. We love you, sweetie.
I know we got a little bit of a delay. What is that? Oh, we didn't get our email yet. So anyway, tell us a little bit about your new song that you've got coming out, "Bring Me Home."
Yeah, baby. Bring me home.
Bring Me Home has been released, and it actually got picked up by Forever 21, so it'll be playing in all the stores, so that was very exciting. It's just a very fun song, and it's light, and it was, you know, a really great song for summer, so we're really excited about how that did, and it's, you know, top 10 on FMQB, so it's doing really well.
I know. You know, now for those of you who don't know what FMQB is, it's a chart. It's a chart, and so she's actually already on the top 10. So that's great.
That's
Congratulations!
wonderful.
And
Thank you.
right along with pop superstars Pharrell Williams, Justin Timberlake, Katy Perry, Ed Sheeran. Is it Sheeran or whatever, etc.? Yeah.
With that one.
Yeah, so it's great to have you here. Now, listen, we've got some other singers here today, too, Kanisha, and we've got Cece, and she's brought two of her lovely friends along, and they're going to do a little something for us live on the show.
Oh, yeah, I can't wait. Yeah, man, that's what I'm talking about. I'm going to wait till the midnight hour. Ow!
Well, now, Michael, I can't account for him, but anyway.
I quit.
And I think, Kanisha, you were going to tell us one of your favorite Italian recipes so that Chef Michael can tell us a recipe
How
for that.
exciting. About Chitlins Parmesan. Go right ahead.
What is your favorite Italian recipe?
I love penne alla vodka. That's my favorite.
You know who makes that great? Believe it or not? Well, Pinel vodka. It's Penne with the vodka. It's vodka.
Yeah.
You know, what is the Sienna's?
Sienna's Italian authentic trattoria.
They make
Giancarlo.
Giancarlo. But yes, he has that. It's a phenomenal dish. See, there's a lot of new Italian dishes that came out, and that's one of them. My kind of cuisine is I cook from the real Italian. Like if you go to Italy and you dig somebody's grandmother up and bring her back to life. That's the kind of cooking that I do. You know what I mean? But that is one of my favorite dishes, believe it or not. And
well, how do you make it? How do you make it?
Well, it's a marinara sauce. The key is it's a marinara sauce. It's on a red type of flavor. Marinara sauce. But what they do, that's how I make it. They put vodka in it. You know, now...
does the vodka burn off?
Well, all alcohol always burns off, but you want to leave some of it in to give it that flavor, and it just makes a completely different flavor to it. It's like a marinara sauce. You know, when I put in mine, you'll never believe it, I put sambuca in it.
Well, how can you do that with the vodka, though?
Well, you can't. No. But there's different styles. You know what I mean? But that is a very, very good dish. Okay. You know, and many times people they cook with champagne too.
Well, we're waiting. We've got our pencils ready.
And I think that Erin Phillips cooks with muscatel. I don't know what I'm talking about, and some Mocha David wine mixed together.
Penny vodka.
Penny vodka.
Okay, so it's a marinara sauce. And how do you make your marinara sauce?
Well, how I make my marinara sauce?
Yes.
Okay, you go to Smith Food King.
Inquiring minds want to know.
You go to Smith's and you buy ragu. and you open up.
No. That's cheating.
Sounds right up my
But
alley.
that's if you've got people coming over at 5 and it's 3:00 in the
And I
afternoon.
did that
right?
many times, and they said, Mike, the lasagna's delicious. And I just kidding. I said, you son of a bitch, I don't know what the hell they're talking about. Anyway, it's very simple. I like to use the most inexpensive tomato in the can that there is, and I'll tell you the reason why. When you go to a good Italian tomato, it's got a tremendous amount of paste, you know what I mean, and basil in it, and it kind of overpowers the flavor itself. It all depends what you like. Me, I like the most inexpensive kind, and I like to get the fresh tomato in the can. So what you do is you keep the water, you keep everything that's there, and you get your hand and you squeeze the tomato. Now you can blend it if you like in a blender or a food processor, but me, I like to get it with my hand and I squeeze it like that, and then you put your salt, your pepper, your garlic, you fry your onion and your garlic, and then what you do is it takes 20 minutes to make the sauce. But parsley, fresh parsley, I like using. You know what I mean? Be very careful, ladies and gentlemen, with garlic, because when you taste some food and the garlic overpowers the flavor, you did it wrong. It's just too much, and you have a bad aftertaste. And many broads are not going to kiss you. Some guys will, but many women won't kiss you. So, and you add some vodka in it, and boy, I'm telling you, it comes out really great. So that is my recipe for today, and I really thank you. Now, I want to go home and eat a meatball sandwich.
So, Kanisha, is that something do you like to cook?
Yeah, I got this great recipe on Food Network, and I tried it, and it's like a family favorite now, and it's really different because it's kind of spicy. So it's just really good, and it's hard not to make it all the time because it's
where you
very
calling
high in
Now
calories,
you can try Chef Michael's recipe
Right.
that he
Where's
just
she
gave
calling
you.
from?
And are you in Michigan right now?
Yes, I am.
How's the weather
Holland,
out there?
Holland, Michigan.
How's the weather in Michigan?
It's been raining, kind of. The sun comes out for a part of the day, but you never know with Michigan. It just makes its mind up whenever. So we get everything.
Well, I took a survey, and I traveled through the state, and I got to tell you that the people from Michigan are the nicest people you ever want to possibly meet in your life. They're wonderful people in Michigan, and I really mean that. You know,
So, Kanisha, you have this song that is just getting released. This "Bring Me Home." It's a follow-up, right, to the breakthrough hit that you had, "My Another Day," and that's currently the number 40 with a bullet on the BDS. What is the Broadcasting Data Systems?
You're asking me what is it?
Yeah.
I think it's when they take all the songs when they're played, they get kind of like a dot so that you can add up to see how many plays you've gotten.
Oh, and then they
It's like
report
a
that to
system.
Billboard, the AC chart, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's great. And so My Another Day, you were number 40, it says at the time that you sent me this. Has that gone up more on the charts?
It has gone up.
Yeah.
I think it is 30 this week, I want to say.
Wow.
I might be wrong. but
So
I think
just
30.
for the listeners out there, when you're listening to an artist and they just get a release out to the charts and stuff, a lot of times it'll come in at a certain place and then it gradually creeps up, or sometimes it makes jumps and leaps and bounds, and goes up really quickly. So this is something that, of course, the artists are watching, and of course a lot of people around them are watching too to see how a song charts. So we're going to play one of your songs later. I've got to get it from John, but we're going to take a little break right now, and I've got a full house here with a lot of singers, a lot of entertainers, and we've also got the livestreamers.com here.
Oh,
We're
the
broadcasting around
livestreamers.com.
the world. So if you're just tuning in now, you're listening to Sandy Kastel and Friends Variety Show with Chef Michael.
Anybody in Africa watching this?
We'll be right
The guy
back.
said, "What you mean by that, boy?"
Hi, and welcome back to Sandy Kastel and Friends Variety Show with Chef Michael. Okay, everybody, now calm down. I know it's exciting.
Yes,
We're
it
all
is.
here together. We got a full house.
Oh, yeah.
And we got the Vegas Unwrapped guys, Ricky Cash and Aaron Phillips.
Hi, Ricky
Hi,
Cash
guys.
and
How are
Aaron
you?
Phillips. Hey, buddy.
Oh, my God.
If I was a rich man.
Yeah.
Your mother.
I thought you sang the song.
I'm going to do that tonight.
Okay. Well, yeah, tonight, for everybody listening out there, we are going to be at the Sienna's Italian Authentic Trattoria, and we've got the Jazz and Cocktails. That's a special edition, and it's going to be featuring Chef Michael Leonetti.
Oh, yeah.
It's got Jimmy Molador,
The best.
David DaCosta,
The greatest.
and also on piano we've got Chad Tad Michaels.
Terrific.
On bass, we've got Lou, otherwise known as
Fabulous.
Spider. And also we have Joey Vespi on
I'm
drums.
Buddy, the greatest of greats.
We're also going to have a few singers sit in with us, a few surprise guests, and we're looking
Well,
forward to that.
people
Yes.
ask me, Sandy, they says, you mentioned open mic, and then you took it out. Look, let me tell you something. I know you're going to hate me for this.
What?
I love entertainers. I love people. I love giving people a shot. But I don't want any soup cans coming up here. When you got guys like Jimmy Melodor, who's one of the greatest saxophone players ever. We got a great band. The worst thing you could ever do is put a performer up there that doesn't know their keys, doesn't know what they're doing. You know what I mean? And you can't do that. You know what I mean? I say this: get down, learn your craft, know your keys, do one song, bust them up, and get the hell off the stage.
I think we're going to be doing that not only tonight, but tomorrow night. We're going to be sitting in over at the Fiesta Hotel, right? Casino with
It's a bunch of black
T.
people. I'm
Fox,
scared.
You know, and they T. Fox invited us to come out and join them. As a matter of fact, you're going to be doing a little stand-up comedy.
Well, everybody, thank you, John. John Stiles is clapping. He knows that Friday's getting paid.
Michael says, I am not a stand-up comedian.
I'm not a stand-up comedian.
But you are a
because you're so
comedian.
funny.
I'm not funny. How funny? How am I funny? Like a clown? Do I
Cece,
amuse you?
how funny
How am
is
I
he?
funny?
You are very funny.
Am I really?
Very funny.
Because I cut a record in my basement, and I hope it's a big
45.
seller someday.
It's a
Sometimes
45.
Michael makes me laugh so hard my eyelashes stick
Really?
together. That's
because you like the white man. You know that girl. Hey, Joey Vespi. I thought he's not here tonight. Well, Cece, I want to tell you something. We met you with T. Fox down at the. Where were we at, honey?
Fiesta.
We are at the Fiesta, yeah.
And
she
got
was
us
interviewing everybody.
us.
That's right.
It's so nice. And Sandy took a tremendous liking to you, and we do. You are a
love
class
it. You
act.
guys are sweethearts.
You are a class act.
Thank you.
And you're wonderful, and we're so proud, not only that you're our friend, but you sing, and I'm serious, you surprised. In the beginning, you were like on the soup can level. But now, no, I'm only teasing you.
Oh, my
No,
gosh,
you are-
Michael.
No, I'm
No,
teasing
she
you.
wasn't.
She was always
not.
great.
I wasn't accustomed to that
No.
type
No,
of
I'm
music.
teasing
It was
you.
funny,
Well, Michael's been
because
such a
she's
blessing
so
to
used
me.
to doing R&B and Motown
She's
stuff,
great.
and she said, "You know what? I want to come and do some jazz with you guys."
Well, do you remember
And
when
so,
she sang a couple of days? You sang "At Last."
At Last. That's right.
And I wasn't watching you. I was watching the audience because the audience tells me how good you are.
That's right.
Most people want to look at themselves. If you're an entertainer, have somebody, a friend of yours, in the audience. Let them sit in the back of the showroom or the lounge or the bar, wherever you're performing at, and let them look at the audience. When you got people talking when
right.
you're singing, you lost the crowd.
Right. You see how the audience
But
responds.
when you sang, everybody got up and danced, and you knocked them dead, and I'm proud of you, and we're proud to have you with you.
Thank you.
And I really mean that. We love you.
I love you guys.
Thank you. And you know what? Also, Kanisha, we still got Kanisha on the line.
Oh, I
and,
didn't know that.
Oh, yeah.
She was cooking.
She was trying out your recipe already, huh?
Kanisha, no capisce, Kanisha.
Well, you know, Kanisha, you're used to, I'm sure in your hometown, you had to do a lot of sitting in with different bands too, right?
I did open mic nights, but I did them like acoustic. So my brother
acoustic.
played in one of his friends.
Oh, that's
so that's
nice.
kind of what I did. And then I formed a band in Holland, and then I also formed a band in Chicago because I had a gig in Indiana. So I have worked with different bands, but I love doing acoustic stuff. It's really fun. Like the unplugged feels great.
Right. Now, is that because you're a songwriter too?
I do songwrite, but I just think when you can break a song down and turn it into your own, I think that's really great, and people aren't expecting it.
Yeah, yeah. You know, I saw, who is that guy? You know, Paul McCartney. I saw him.
I talked to him.
I saw that
Paul
guy,
yesterday.
you know, in that band that used to, be around for a while, the Beatles. But anyway, I saw him in Indiana once, and he did the same thing, and it was really cool, you know. And I saw John Mellencamp do the same thing. So you're right. It takes you to a whole different level when you can break a song down that we're used to hearing with full-on production, you know, and then you hear it simple. And they say if a song is good, it doesn't matter where it's sung, how it's sung, who sings it. The song stands on its own, you know.
That's true.
So you see, you're performing a lot at a lot of different places. It says the Lakeshore Public Radio Free Entertainment Tent, the Lake
I did
County
that a
Fair.
couple weeks ago.
Oh, in Crown Point, Indiana. That was
Yep.
August 7th. And then you also are on the bill with Michael Turner Band.
Yep, he was there. He opened for me. It was really great. He's really amazing.
And also the saxophonist with the Ohio Turner's the touring saxophonist with the Ohio players.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yep. So you're no newbie. You have been doing this a while.
Do we have a tape of her, honey?
Yes, we do. Yes, we do.
Well,
you want to hear?
on.
Yeah, let's listen to your song. Bring Me Home.
We are a parable of beautiful, you and me. And yet we battle with the fear of a loving free. I've got my secrets of the heart, cover up the parts I regret. You hide your feelings in a box sealed with a lot of words unsaid. Yourself, but no one else. No one else. Love knows the way. Love knows the way. Run beside me. Love knows the way. Can we be brave? Run beside me. All we need is to say we're no longer afraid. Are you with me? All we need is to say love knows the way. Bring me
That is great, Kanisha. I love that.
She's good. Now, I like that.
You have some pretty heavy hitters on this album. Tell us about this album, or this single.
Well, Bring Me Home was recorded later, but My Another Day was with the first album, which I did with Robin Robbins. He was in the Bob Seger Silver Bullet Band. So from the beginning, I worked with really amazing people, and it really paid off because I got to do My Another Day, which did really good, and then Bring Me Home. And then I also had a Christmas song that did extremely well, and I recorded that in L.A. at Capitol Studios, and that was an original as well. So I've been extremely lucky with the people I've worked with, and getting my foot in the door with some great people was just so helpful.
And not only that, but afterwards, you've got it says the track was engineered and mixed by Grammy Award winner Craig Beyer, whose credits include Kanye West, the OJs, 98 Degrees, Richard Marx, Styx, David Cox, Public Enemy, Brian Culberson, and more. So you've got really, really good people working with you.
Yeah, I do. It's unbelievable.
And of course, Tom Mazzato.
Yeah,
doing promotions. Yes, and that's how we found each other.
Yeah, I appreciate Tom.
You are real good. You're good,
Thank
girl.
you.
You sound terrific.
Yeah.
And you had us all moving in here.
You were dancing. It's really funny because we're streamlining it right now, and in the studio, the people that have the earphones, we can hear what's going on. But I got the guys in the back room, you know what I mean? And it's like a funeral parlor. They don't know nothing.
Because I can't hear.
It's like both are awake. You know, what the hell's going on? And I got these two guys, Erin Phillips, who are a part of our team that are absolutely
and
great.
Ricky Cash, yes.
And Ricky Cash. I love these guys.
Now, Kanisha, you've got a website where people can find out about your music.
Yep, it's www.kanishakmusic.com.
And that's KANISHAK music.com. Are you also on Facebook?
Yep, I'm on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram.
Well, that's great. Well, you were
media.
your song was just streamed live. To over 141 countries around the world. And what we're going to have John Stiles do, and I'll give you guys all of her photos too. So we'll get her photos up on the show so that when you guys get it, you can add that into it, right?
Yes.
Yes. Dennis says yes.
You know,
Sandy,
I don't make a day go by.
You don't
without mentioning one of our dearest friends.
Yes.
The Grossos, the billionaires.
Well, that's twice today.
And I know that he's always listening. And tonight, I'm putting up a tip jar for the band.
Oh, that's right. Because we forgot.
We forgot. And the funniest thing,
just not
Carl
used to this.
Grosso is worth over $1 billion.
So yeah, he's just going to leave $1 million in the tip jar.
No, it's funny. He throws in. It's funny as hell. See, he throws in a $5 bill and takes $4 in change.
That's why
And
he's
he
worth
looked at
$1
me and
billion.
said, "Now you know why I am a billionaire."
Well, listen, Chef Michael, we got a lot of things to do here. We got people that are going to sing for us. We got to talk to the livestreamers.com creators and founders of that organization or of that firm. And we've got Rodney. Rodney, how you doing over there?
I'm good.
Yeah,
How
we
are
got to
you?
get you a microphone in front of you.
That's
Go ahead,
okay.
pull it on over.
Yep,
Pull it on over. Hi, Rodney.
I'm good. How are you, Sandy?
Good. How you doing?
Good. It's great to be here.
Good,
what a great crowd. We've
I
got
know,
here.
I know. And you've got Valerie here with you and Dennis is the one that created the magic little black box. Okay.
Why's it got to be black? Why can't it be a white box? Why can't it be a white box?
Because if it was a white box, it would stand out.
Yeah,
girl. Anyway, so Kanisha, we've got this gang here, and you got to hook up with these guys because anytime you do a live performing thing, Dennis has created this box, and all you do is you plug in your camera right to the box, and then it will streamline everything. Stream it around the world. So it's wonderful, and I think it's a really good deal. It's like only $19.99, but that's $100.
And I got a text just now. I got a text just now from my cousins from Italy.
But as he mass produces them, eventually they might be $19.99.
And I got my cousins from Italy are seeing me, and the first thing he said, Mike, he said, when'd you get out?
Yeah, well, that's because they've been in Italy too long.
Aaron Phillips, what is it, buddy?
And then we've got Valerie. Valerie here. You've got Val TV, which actually we're going to be live streaming on your. Go ahead and give her that microphone, Rodney. Yeah, I know. Anyway, hi, Valerie.
Hi, Sandy.
Val TV.
Yes.
So that's very special. So you have your own channel on livestreamers.com, and so you put different programming up there on that on your station.
Absolutely. We have a live broadcast every Thursday at the Fiesta with Sherry Gordy Presents.
Sherry Gordy, yeah,
and,
that's Barry
it's
Gordy's daughter.
It's an open mic, and also we have T Fox. So we have to mention that Thursday. We want to thank Robin Gordy for hooking it up together. Sherry and Sherry Gordy and Lillian and Dennis
and Monique.
Matthews.
Don't forget Monique Brewster.
And Monique Brewster.
Yes, Monique.
She's a wonderful artist. So Dennis and I, we joined forces with his distribution and my network of content for television.
There you go.
We're now promoting and streaming a platform for all artists, sports, and entertainment. And also Mr. Rodney Anderson, we are promoting Homes for Vets, and he's a part of our organization now to help build homes for vets.
That is wonderful. And we're going to talk more about that in a little bit. But if you're just tuning in right now, and Kanisha, stay on the line with us, okay?
All right.
All right, great. If you're just tuning in now, you're listening to Sandy Kastel and Friends Variety Show with Chef Michael, and we're going to be right back with Vegas Unwrapped, and they're going to share some of their unwrapped treasures with us, okay?
How exciting!
We'll be right
I can't
back.
wait.
Okay.
Oh, how exciting!
Giving myself another shameless plug, but I do listen to Sandy Kastel and Friends with Chef Michael every morning on KLAV 1230 AM.
Finally, a radio show that's fun. This is Sandy Kastel and Friends. Here again, your host, Sandy Kastel.
Hi, and welcome back to Sandy Kastel and Friends Variety Show with Chef Michael. We've got the Vegas Unwrapped guys here, the team of Ricky Cash and Aaron Phillips. Hi, guys. How are you?
Good morning. Great to be back on the Sandy Kastel and Friends show.
I know. We're going to see you again tonight
Yes.
over
Yeah.
Sienna's Italian Authentic Trattoria.
This is
Giancarlo.
This is going to be our fourth night of interviewing, and it's really interesting, Sandy. When we first heard about it, Phillips and I said, "Oh wow, we're going to have to interview the same people over and over again." And we were so surprised.
A lot of new people.
Blown away
each
last
time.
week. Yeah, last week was terrific. We expect tonight to be even better.
Yeah, we're looking forward to it. We got a packed house, so should be good.
Just like the studio today, and I have to give apologies to the folks sitting behind us because they're not getting the best view of us right now. So I apologize, ladies.
Yeah, we should have worn our jerseys. They could have seen.
They could have hidden.
seen our numbers.
So now, what kind of unwrapped treasures are you guys sharing with us?
Well, we're
today?
going to get started Thursday night tomorrow at dusk. If you want to go see a little family activity, go down to the Green at Town Square in Las Vegas to see the movie Planes. It's free admission. Enjoy family movies down there. Giant 25-foot, 35-foot screen. Movies in the square. They have them every Thursday night from June 5th to the 21st. Shows begin at sundown, but make sure to come early for live entertainment and activities for kids. So get out and see the PG or G movie. I know Michael can't make those because he doesn't understand G or PG. So.
Yeah, he wants them all R.
Absolutely. Go ahead.
Well,
Well, it's just those mafia movies.
on Saturday morning, if you want to get up early, like at 7:30 a.m., there's Dash and Splash at the Pavilion Center Pool at 101 South Pavilion Center Drive, 702-229-1488 for more information. Enjoy a 1.5-mile run and a 300-meter swim. For me, it's about a 2-meter swim.
I was going to say, and a 0.5-mile walk for me is about it.
All right. Yeah.
Now, I know you had Nina 10 on earlier this week from Senior Spotlight Spectacular.
Yeah.
Well, we'd be remiss if we didn't mention their event this Saturday, the 23rd, from 11 till 3 at the Orleans. This is an event geared towards really the retirement 50 and over, but as someone who just reached that plateau, I'm going to have a very different interest in the event this year. Vegas and Rap will be there. Cash and I, a couple of other cronies will be there to introduce our show to the market as well. So come on down, learn all that you can about all the activities and things that are available to the seniors in the Las Vegas market.
That's right, and they have that Spotlight magazine, too.
Right, they have the magazine.
Yes.
Good stuff by Nina, so definitely check it out if you can on Saturday.
Here's my last one already. Actually, if you like outdoor picture shows, The Nut Job, a funny movie, Saturday, August 23rd at 8 p.m., again at the District at Green Valley Ranch.
Didn't you get the starring role in that?
I had to turn it down.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Mike had me doing an appearance. Well, I don't want to tell you where. There's free
North
admission.
Las Vegas.
Come to the Greens next to the Whole Foods at the District to enjoy a free family movie. No alcohol or glass allowed. Bring chairs, blankets, and enjoy a wonderful evening under the stars.
Under the stars.
You bet.
Next Tuesday, if you're looking for something to get out of the heat, because it'll be back up to over 100 next week, 1 in the afternoon, a classic movie, Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid.
Oh, my gosh,
How's that
I love
for
that
classic? Tuesday, August 26th at 1 p.m. at the Main Theater at the Clark County Library, 1401 East Flamingo Road. I mean, you'll see Paul Newman and Robert Redford pull off their Oscar-winning movie. So go down and check it out. They're generally free down there, but again, it's the Clark County Library, 1401 East Flamingo Road, 1 p.m. on Tuesday.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Perhaps if anybody wants to call in and give us the year that movie was, maybe Mike will come up with some free show tickets. 702-731-1230.
That's a cheap plug.
I know it is.
Should save it for our show Thursday night. Come on.
702-731-1230. Call in and give us the year that movie was
I was
made.
only 5 when that movie came out, so that'll help you.
That's our abbreviated version of Unwrapped Treasures. Tune into Vegas Unwrapped tomorrow night, 7 o'clock on VANR.
Vegas On Net Radio.
And hear the whole version.
Which you can check out, VegasOnNetRadio.com, or just go to our website, VegasOnRap.net. All the links to live shows, podcasts, the whole shebang, and everything
aren't
we do.
some of our videos from their Sienna, aren't they already up?
They are
on
up.
YouTube.
Or you can go to our YouTube channel, Vegas Unwrapped. Unwrapped 2010 is the / and you can check out all the videos we had Val on. Actually, just go to livestreamers.com.
That's right.
There
It'll all
it is.
be there.
Sorry. How's that for a plug? Because we interviewed Dennis and Val and Rod here. He's got all of those interviews up on the site.
Yeah, I
appreciate
noticed you
it.
only put theirs up.
I had nothing to do with his site.
You didn't have Mike or me up
We
there.
do, Dennis. We do on the YouTube
On
channel.
our YouTube channel
Yeah,
and
I
Facebook,
checked
you
it
guys
out.
are
I
prominent.
checked it out.
Let me say something.
We would never dish you guys.
All right, let me say something. Hold on. You know,
What?
Vegas Unwrapped is part of our team.
That's
They join
right.
us.
A
We're
great
going-
part of our
I want
team.
everybody to know we're going to television.
That's
now
right,
you can see us
Channel
on
6,
Saturday and
coming
Sunday.
soon.
The Wild and I'll be with Giancarlo in the kitchen.
That's
cooking.
right. That's right.
And I want everybody to know, because I know you guys got your radio show. So I'll tell you what I'm going to do.
Tell me.
What?
Every person that calls in to Ricky Cash and Erin Phillips
better be
on
careful,
their
they
radio
have
show,
thousands.
I will give them the shows that we give them here. How's that sound?
Well, we're going to
that's
have to
great.
give them the
So,
tickets.
I'll give
so
you
they
the
can handle
tickets. So
that.
you got the tickets. I'm giving you the show tickets. So ladies and gentlemen, do yourself a favor. Let me tell you something. You know, to win a war, you have to have an army. I can't do it by myself. Muhammad Ali was great. Sugar Ray Leonard was great. But it was the manager in the corner that made him famous and made him a champion Angelo Dundee and the great Cutmen that are there. So these guys here are phenomenal. We want to thank them for making Sandy Kastel and Friends the #1 show in Vegas. And I'm going to say this again, where we go, you're coming with us, and I'm taking Otto Previnger's nephew. Because he was the producer.
And we're going to get them dressed up in those red tuxedos again.
And us bald-headed guys got to stick together.
That's right. That's right.
Well, I think that does it for us. I'm going to go take my
Thank
seat
you
in the
so
back
much.
and
We
enjoy
are
the
gonna-
view
we're
we
gonna-
have back there.
We want to
So-
enjoy the rest of the show.
And then we're going to bring Cece Spencer and the girls up
Oh,
here.
yeah.
Nat King Cole's niece, right?
There you go.
And also,
We'll see you all tonight.
thank you. Also, I want to remind everybody we've got Kanisha K. We've got Kanisha K on the phone right now. Kanisha?
Yes, I'm still here.
We thought you went home.
I bet you never thought you were going to get involved in a show like
Oh,
this,
my
did
God
you?
in heaven. 90,000 listeners, and we're the #1 radio show in Las Vegas.
Now, Kanisha, I got to ask you a question. I know that you've got a lot of performances coming up, but do you have any plans to come to Las Vegas?
Anytime I'm welcome, I will come. I love Las Vegas.
Well, good. Well, we'd love to have you come on the show live, and especially when we go to TV. You know, we'd love to have you come in, okay?
That'd be great.
So thank you so much again
Thank you.
for being on the show. And again, your website is KanishaKmusic.com, and check out her latest single, Bring Me Home, which you heard a little sampling of today. And now she's around the world in over 141 countries because of livestreams.com.
Even Israel. Cash money, that's what I'm talking about. Shalom.
That's right. So thank you a lot, Kanisha. We appreciate you coming on the show, and we'll be talking to you soon, okay?
All right, thank you very much.
Okay. Take care. Bye-bye.
Thank you, sweet. What a nice kid. Wasn't she a lovely girl?
Kid, I know.
Well, they're
She's
all
a
kids next to
wonderful
me, honey. I'm
singer.
62.
She's got that endorsement deal with Sennheiser microphones. That's an amazing deal, too.
Yes,
you know,
it
to
is.
get that. You know, I've also got Cece Spencer here with her lovely ladies.
Yeah, girl.
And I know you girls are going to sing something for us. So why don't we just go right into it?
Go get it, Cece.
Okay.
Get
Are
it,
you
girl.
ready? Are you ready?
Yes, we're staying ready.
Okay, this
I'll
is
just start off time.
this is Cece Spencer, and this group is called Ambiance, and she's got Sweetie and Yvette with her.
And might I add that these two are recording artists as well as myself.
Oh my
Sweetie.
gosh, yes.
Hey,
Makeup
sweetie.
artists, beauticians.
Hey, girl.
We're all in the same
Well, we're going to be
family.
putting you to work, you know, when we do that TV show.
We're ready to work. And let me invite you and Michael to my television show.
Okay.
Starting next week
Wait, get out.
Oh.
Where are you going to be?
on Catman.com.
Not Catman.com.
Oh my
I have my own
gosh.
television show.
And
It's,
that's about business. Isn't that
it's
about
an open
business?
mic business show. Absolutely.
Yes.
You guys are in business. And listen, for all of you out there listening, Sandy and Michael have to be the most greatest people that I have met in such a long time.
Oh, thank you.
Real loving.
That was my Aunt Louise.
Very
That was
loving
just-
and very real. And it's so. I'm so honored to be in your presence every time I'm in
Oh,
your
you're
presence.
so sweet.
I've
We
been
love
invited
you,
to their
Cece.
home.
See what I'm trying to say to you? Joe Louis beat up our people for so many years. We never said a word. Uncle Ben's been in that box for 100 years. We never said nothing. So you don't have to sit in the back of the bus. Stay in the front with us.
Oh my gosh, Michael.
Michael is a comedian. I'm telling you.
Yeah. Well, he is Italian, you know.
He is Italian. But they've always welcomed me into their home and my
Yes.
friends, and we are so grateful and so appreciative to God for you just being you. We love
Thank you.
We do.
And you said a key word, you know, that we're all grateful for God and everything and all the opportunities that we get. And I've got to tell you, Chef Michael and I, Michael, we're on show. We're on air. Listen, I'm talking. Anyway, we are so grateful to have so many wonderful people in our extended family. And Cece, for you to come in and be part of it is really special for us, too. And we appreciate it.
We love you guys.
Thank you.
Thank you. We're just going to do a little something by a very wonderful lady, Whitney Houston. We're just going to do a little bit of it. Is that all right?
Okay, yes.
All right. I'm just going to start and you guys can. We ready? Oh, I want to dance with somebody. I want to feel the heat with somebody. Hey, I want to dance with somebody. With somebody who loves me. Oh, I want to dance with somebody. I want to feel the heat with somebody. Yeah, I want to dance with somebody. With somebody who loves me. Oh, I want to dance with somebody. I want to feel the heat with somebody. Yeah, I want to dance with somebody. With somebody who loves me. Oh, I want to dance with somebody. I wanna feel the heat with somebody. Yeah, I wanna dance with somebody. With somebody who loves me.
Oh, yeah! Yes, CC. Yeah, now that's what I'm talking about.
I got chills
I
up
did
and
too.
down my body.
Do you know something,
Oh, my
honey? When she
gosh.
said, I want the heat with somebody, come in the kitchen with me and Giancarlo, and we'll show you heat.
Now, hey, I would love to come in there. I love.
You like cook? You like eat?
I
Like
watch you
cooking?
cooking. I'm gonna eat.
I would introduce you to Giancarlo tonight.
Well, speaking of dance, and Whitney Houston was an artist in every right of the word artist, and I get caught up when I think about her. But we have the opportunity to display what it is that we do. Everybody has their own mission and their own dream, and I'm just trying to help everybody's dream come alive. And want to dance. I'm sorry, I get
emotional.
It's all right, honey.
But dancing is such a part of my life, and so is music. I had a very unfortunate thing to happen where I couldn't sing for 3 years.
Wow.
And this voice that I have is a blessing from God. I don't talk the way I used to talk. Everything changed because I had an abscess on my vocals. But I said, no matter what, I'm going to live my dream. I'm going to sing, and I love to dance, and I will dance anybody under the bus.
Easy, girl. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, baby.
Well, I hope you
Thank you
girls
so
are
much.
coming out tonight.
Oh, yes,
of course.
You know what that means, Sandy?
Yeah.
That means a wire cord for Jimmy Melodor and 3 cordless mics.
Well, listen, I'm bringing a lot of wires and a lot of cords
Yeah, we
and a
gotta
lot of
hook it up now.
microphones.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's
we gotta
right.
do it
That's
now.
right. We're going to
So
make sure.
are you guys going to come on my television show?
Yes,
How
we
much you
are.
pay?
Yes, we are.
How much will we pay you, or how much do you have to pay us?
You got to
No.
pay. You got meatballs, Michael.
Is that how it is?
We're building businesses.
Pushing
We're building
DNA double
businesses, so
speed down
it's
my
no
throat.
cost
All
to
right.
come on my show. 30 minutes. We'll talk about whatever you want to talk about that's going to build your business. We talk about reality shows all the time.
Right.
So this is actually not a reality show, but it's a reality show.
But
we all
life
need jobs,
is a
we all need
reality.
money.
It is.
And where's it going to be held at?
It's going to be on Gowan and Alexander, Gowan and Bruce. It's in the studio.
Right.
There's a studio, there's a TV show, and there's a radio show.
Oh my gosh!
So I
So we're
wanna
going to
get
do
you
it
on
all.
all of it.
Well, listen, if you,
And
we're
Val
going to
and them,
definitely
we'd
do
love
that.
to have you guys
Yes.
come as well.
And if you're just tuning in now, you're listening to Sandy Kastel and Friends Variety Show with Chef Michael here on KLAV 1230 AM. And we will be right back after a message from our sponsors. And that was CC, Sweetie, and Yvette Ambiance singing for us.
731-1230. Pick up the phone and call me.
Starting your day with a smile. This is Sandy Kastel and Friends. Now, let's bring back the host. Here is Sandy Kastel.
Hi, and welcome back to Sandy Kastel and Friends Variety Show with Chef Michael. You know what, Chef? You look awfully different over there.
He's black.
Yeah. Is that Dennis?
Yes, it is.
Hi, Dennis. How are you?
All right, great. I heard Robert Gordy is on the phone. Is that
Robert
correct?
Gordy Jr. Yes.
Wow, that's the famous Motown people.
Hey, Robert, how are you? You've been gone for a while. We miss you. We miss you. We miss you.
Absolutely. Thank you so much, Sandy, Chef Michael. I tried to listen to you all the time when I was in Los Angeles and Detroit.
Oh, gosh.
And telling everybody about the great show and
thank you.
Building your fan base from 90,000 listeners. We're going to have 100,000 people by the time.
There you
this
go.
thing is
There you
over
go.
with. And it's so great to hear, CeCe Spencer in the
Robert.
studio, Valerie McConnell and Dennis Matthews. And, we talked to T. Fox yesterday. He's getting ready for his show tomorrow night at the Sherry Gordy Presents.
I know.
Take the stage at the Fiesta. And so we'll see you tonight at the Cafe Sienna. Yeah, be picking up Monique Brewster, and she's going to come with us.
Oh,
and we want to hear
great.
CeCe Spencer and everybody. And
Cool.
Sherry, I text them to turn on the show tonight. This morning, Lillian and Sherry Gordy.
She can bring her guitar friend, her guitar player, so she can sing that blues
Honey
song.
Davis, yeah, the blues guitars, Honey Davis. We'll
Honey
bring him
Davis.
along tonight.
Oh,
Absolutely
yeah, that'll
phenomenal.
be great.
And,
Well,
so
thank
it'll
you.
be really good to see you, and I'm so happy you've got Val and Dennis Matthews and live streamers. They're taking over Las Vegas and going out to 127.
And don't forget Rodney
countries around the
Anderson.
world. Rodney Anderson, absolutely. And I love you, Chef Michaels. And we will be looking forward to seeing you all tonight.
We'll see you tonight. Thank you so much, Robert. We'll see you
We
tonight.
appreciate
Love you.
it. Thank you so
Okay.
much.
Bye. So, Dennis,
Yes.
tell us about this little black box and how you got it to work so great.
Well, I worked on a little black box for over 20 years is to do social impact, raise money around the world to do causes like the Home for Veterans. We are trying to take the technology to a different level on social media. The box is about 4 inches by 6 inches.
It looks like you're beyond trying. You are doing.
Yeah, we are doing. We have a box in Dubai, Africa. We have a box in northern in Pennsylvania. We have a box down into Atlanta. We have a box in San Diego. We have a box in San Francisco and Oakland. We also work with churches and other places. We have some in different religious organizations. But the thing is to try to take the technology to help impact social change. Technology is a growing thing. Our LCE black box, and I call it LCE black box.
See, I was right. I said the little black box.
The LCE stands for Lord's, like our Lord and Father, Communications Earth. And the Earth came from because I used to work at Dow Jones. I ran an Earth station for Wall Street.
Oh, that's
and
great.
I decided to do something good for our people because when I worked in the military and so in other organizations, I worked on intercontinental ballistic missile guidance systems. So I wanted to do something that would do positive things in our lives. And our boxes are it's $1,950 for the box. We're going to try to bring the cost
I like
down.
1995.
One of these days we're going to bring it down. But we can do pay-per-view. And that's a good thing that we can do any amount for any artist. So it makes the artist now become his own record label and distribution.
That is so
channel.
good, especially for indie artists. You know what I mean? When they want to promote their shows, they can get one of these boxes. They can hook it up to the video camera, and then they can be live streaming around the world.
That's right. We're live streaming. We're live streaming
And
right
making
now.
money at the same time.
And making money at the same
Yes.
time. Normally takes about 72 hours. It goes into a bank, a U.S. bank.
That's right. And you know what? Indie artists, all of us, we need other streams of income because, as you know, the industry has changed dramatically in the last 10 to 15 years.
That is true. And then I always want to take all the artists and to tell them that you should donate 10%. You know, if we get a lot of boxes out there and we start donating for homes for veterans and cancer and all these sickle
causes.
cell, all these causes. Thank you.
Yes.
That's really
Yes.
I think that's a great idea. And Val, I'm so glad that you introduced us to them too, brought them to the Siennas last week. Thank you so much for introducing us to Rodney Anderson. And Rodney, how did you get hooked up with all of this? You know, your distribution and everything.
I have no idea why I'm here. I met Michael on the street. He grabbed me and put me in front of a microphone.
Well, I believe that. Michael's always grabbing people and making them talk on a microphone. Michael, come on in here.
But,
I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm
Yeah,
trying to
yeah,
be very
yeah.
pleasant because we're running out of time.
I know.
But,
We're always running out of time.
Basically, I came to Las Vegas. Dennis Matthews invited me because he wanted our organization, Homes for Vets Now, to hook up with livestreamers.com.
Yes.
And he wants us to do, and I'm very happy to do this, live concerts, stream them all over the world. Homes for Vets Now is all about sustainable living for our homeless veterans. And we're building living communities that consist of shipping containers reconfigured into homes, agricultural co-ops where the veterans will get a job. They can work on the land and see their produce
And be productive.
sold and be productive.
Yes.
And they'll have clinics for drug, alcohol, and stress-related illnesses. So
And this is a wonderful program. And you know what? We're going to find out more about this tonight because, you know, the
Right.
Vegas guys are going to be here. Vegas
Right.
Unwrapped.
Right.
They're going to be interviewing you again on the
Great.
show to talk
Sounds
about
good.
this. And then plus we're going to have all you guys on again. So I'm sorry we've run out of time, but if you're just tuning in now, you're listening to Sandy Kastel and Friends Variety Show with Chef Michael. We'll be back again tomorrow morning at Thursday on KLAV. But we'll see you tonight at Sienna's Italian Authentic Trattoria, 9500 West Sahara, just west of Port Apache.
Great.
Viva Las Vegas, turning day into nighttime, turning night into daytime.
Hi, I'm